the last thing just told me. No, we're live for the world to see. Some
We're
Russian
live for the
hackers.
world to see. Did
Yeah.
you put on makeup? Did you put on makeup?
Was I supposed to do that?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, well, you gotta tell me these things beforehand. You know?
You look great. I'm trying to make you
Thank
show
you.
up as the main person the whole time.
Yeah, how did you do that?
People don't really need to see me.
Uh,
All right, I'm just gonna keep it on this. Yeah, I think that works. You want to start?
Sure. Hold on, I got computer work. It's archaic and didn't work, which is why it took so long. I think we're good.
We're
All
good?
right. Sure.
Love it.
What's happening, Lizzie?
Hey, Matt. I'm so excited to see you this weekend. It'll be so fun.
This is gonna be sweet. It's gonna be a beautiful weekend internally for everybody. I think it might be raining all day Saturday. It doesn't matter at all.
I know I'm bummed about the rain, but hopefully we'll have fun anyway.
It's gonna be glorious. I feel it.
I feel it too. All right, I'm gonna jump into some questions for you.
Oh, right at it. All right.
I'm gonna go right to it. Okay.
Good. Hey, me. How do I look? Am I ready? Composed?
You look good.
Okay.
You look a little blurry, but like that's fine.
Can I get closer? Closer for the. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, these questions are in no particular order.
Selected random.
They're gonna be super random.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is, when did you first meet Abby and what happened?
First met Abby. First met Abby would have been July of 2012.
It's a long time ago.
Isn't it?
What, were you like 15 at the time?
Yeah, exactly.
And what happened?
I just finished my junior year in college.
Uh-huh.
So I was like 21. I was legal.
And what happened?
Yeah. I performed less than adequately log rolling.
Oh no.
Yeah, can you believe that? She doesn't let me forget it either.
I can't believe
she
decided to date you after that.
Day how poor of a log roller I was on our first date, which wasn't a date. My dad actually just paid her to come have a date with me. after a failed having to try and pay her to have a date with me.
I love it. All right.
Yeah.
What is Abby's favorite food indulgence?
Her favorite food, like food or like dessert, or I mean, she's a foodie.
Like something she really likes to indulge in.
I mean, she's a big fan of beans and Brussels sprouts. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, but I think that indulgences, I would say that Abby and Judy are on a quest to find the world's best panna cotta.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which I don't think they've done yet. So in the absence of finding the world's best, Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream and strawberries. She's a pretty big fan of that.
Love it. That's a great answer.
Me too. Yeah. I hope she finds the world's best though, because I'm down for that too.
I know. That sounds pretty delish. I think you probably have to go to like Spain or something, right?
I think that's like on the agenda. I don't know when, but in the future.
Okay. What irritates Abby most about you?
Oh wow, this is a long list.
Yeah. What's the number one?
Number one most irritable. It's a good question. Hold on. Can I think on this for a second, or
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah.
In the meantime, do you want to answer what irritates you most about Abby?
Another good question, but less things on it, which makes it easier. Um, I don't know. In recent memory, she sometimes scrapes her teeth on her fork.
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting.
Isn't that interesting? But I think I have a disease actually. It's science, so it can't really be her
Like she
fault.
like just
Yeah,
puts her
sometimes.
teeth right on the fork.
And she still has beautiful teeth, you know? I don't get
I
it.
don't know how that works. Lucky
Yeah,
girl.
I know. I can't say the
All right.
same. Yeah.
Um, easier question, or maybe
Yeah,
not easier question. What's
sure.
your favorite quality in Abby?
Oh my goodness. Favorite quality in Abby. She's uh, eternally and externally optimistic and independent, which is pretty cool. As much
It's
as she
very
thinks
cool.
she thinks she relies on me, which I'm trying to like keep that joke up as long as possible, so that
You're like, you
at
need
least until like yeah, at least until after we're married.
me.
But otherwise, yeah, she pretty much takes care of me for the most part, which is a pretty cool thing as well.
I love it. So
Yeah.
true.
So I got that going for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Um, okay, what is the most awkward thing that happened to you guys as a new couple?
What do you mean new couple? Like in the last
It
like
can really be any
5 years,
time, but
or
just like the first time where you guys were like, oh God, this is really awkward that we have to deal with this. Abby's like the least awkward person, so it's a tough question, probably.
man, yeah, I'm trying to. I feel like there's some good examples, but none are jumping right to the top of my head right now.
Like, have you farted in front of her yet?
Oh, frequently, but we're beyond that. We're well beyond that.
That's not awkward.
We would have serious problems if we weren't beyond that. Beans are one of our favorite food groups, so we pretty much bridge that gap. Like, I think, yeah, that doesn't enter like awkward phase. I don't think, um, unless we're in like severe public, which has been known to happen. But
Of course.
that's
All right,
between
so I'm still waiting on what irritates Abby most about you. Do you have one yet?
man. It number of well, it could be any number of lackluster performances with like daily upkeep of our social spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is the most, but this is one that's coming to my mind right now. Communication with my parents and family.
That's a big one.
Yeah, in that we communicate in a very bizarre and manner that is nothing short of very poor, clear communication. Um, where she is extremely diligent in her communication. Checking emails. I don't check email really ever, actually.
You know what's so funny is that when I
That would be
asked
that.
Abby,
That's probably number one. No.
when I asked Abby for your email to do this, she gave me your Gmail and your work email and was like, if he doesn't respond, like keep emailing him. He's so bad at responding to emails.
Yeah, that's probably number one, actually.
And I was shocked because you responded like immediately.
Well, yeah.
So kudos.
I don't check my like personal email, which is ironic,
Yeah.
frankly. But you can text me anytime. I'm available.
I mean, now that I have your number, I'm definitely going to.
Yeah, you should text me more often.
Okay, what part of the wedding are you most looking forward to?
Oh my goodness. Other than the entire weekend, which is going to be um, Abby showing up in a tiny boat in a wedding dress and
It's
us
gonna be
getting married,
so.
which is going to be sick. The lake and all my summers at as a child. So to be at the same place that I've always been on like the same lawn that isn't overly like beautiful or picturesque, but like picturing that day is kind of changes everything, and it's pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome.
It's fun being up there, like being engaged and being there, like at the cabin, like on the lawn, and like picturing all of our friends and family and Abby being there and us getting married. It's pretty cool.
And it's like, it's so rare to find a place that's meaningful for both of you. And it's crazy that this is like the most meaningful place for you both. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I planned that. You know, I wrote it.
Okay, what is your favorite sex position?
You asked that like I have one?
Yeah.
Or that Abby has one for that matter? Which I'm not sure.
Like if you only had to do one for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna be eating my words when she has like one specific one. But if you couldn't tell, neither of us are very good at making up our mind on like one thing in particular.
Okay.
But I think that translates through a lot. So I think that'd make it very difficult for either myself or for Abby, for that matter. One, but I could.
That's a good answer, actually. So you just like to mix it up.
Yeah, and yeah, we're not impartial.
Great.
You also say that like even if I knew what that position was, that I would know what the name of it was. My PC names for these things these days.
What? I missed that part. What'd you say?
Even if I had one in particular in mind, I'm not sure if there's a name for it.
Oh.
Or not. Or how exactly I would like tell you exactly what that position was.
All right. No, that's,
we don't have
that's
the future over here, but that might be like a wedding present or something, and then I can tell you exactly which ones.
Oh my god.
Seem to work, because they don't all work, but sometimes they're better than others.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
When did you first know that you wanted to marry Abby?
Immediately.
Like July of 2012.
Oh no, probably not that immediately. So we met. So July of 2012, we met. My dad paid her. What a loser. I think he tried to set us up. And then I went back to college, and she was in Minneapolis. And so it was kind of like we met. I was like, hi, you're cool, but too cool for me type thing, I think. Because she's pretty cool, and I was still like some lowly college kid, which apparently it was, which probably never would have worked out at the time. But the following summer, after I had graduated, I was back in Hayward, and prior to the World Championships, which are in Hayward, she came back up, and we got back in touch kind of right previously to the World Championships, and then spent some time together in the short weeks that we had there at the end of the summer. And yeah, it didn't take that long, to be honest. She's pretty special.
She is pretty special.
Yeah. Like honestly, honest answer, right? I mean, we kind of like saw each other for like 2-3 weeks before I went back to New York City to start my first job. And somehow miraculously, after only like communicating with each other like normal people communicate, for like a month, we decided to stay together and have a long distance relationship after I moved right to New York City, which was bizarre in many instances. But I think by like a month later, like
you were like, we're doing this.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Like all in. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which seems like weird and not me entirely thinking back, but yeah, I would say it worked out pretty awesome.
Seriously.
Yeah, I know.
I love it. Okay, so you are out one night and Abby turns to you and goes, Matt, they're playing our song. What song are they playing?
um, Man, once again, this falls into the category of two people that have difficult times making decisions. Um, the Muskrat song. She'll know what it is.
The Muskrat song?
Yeah.
Can you sing a little bit?
Abby could sing the whole thing from start to finish.
Give us just a line.
I encourage you to have Abby and Lizzie and Katie. Lizzie and Katie can probably also sing the entire song.
The Muskrat song.
Request from them.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, we'll do.
Yeah.
What would you say is the first thing people notice about Abby?
Her smile.
Yeah, it's so infectious.
It is very infectious. And then her just general cheerful demeanor, even when she's talking to like weird people or strangers or anyone, frankly. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
What is the first gift that you ever got for Abby?
A pair of sweatpants.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that in New York when she was visiting?
No, that was the very first time we met when she was at the Log Rolling World Championships. This is like a week into our relationship. And it wasn't really an official relationship at the time, but
yeah,
to me it was. So don't let her forget that. And it was like, so this is end of July in Hayward, Wisconsin. So you guys can all get really excited for coming in August. And it was like 40 degrees and raining. Yeah, for the World Championships. And Abby is log rolling and boom running, and it's raining and it's freaking freezing. And I brought Abby a pair of my sweatpants, which she proceeded to lose because she was freezing. And I never got them back, so I consider that a gift.
Yeah, of course. Does she now owe you a pair of sweatpants?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that one go. I don't think.
I think we're gonna remind her of this when we play this video. Abby, take note.
Yeah, I still think about those sweatpants. They're pretty good sweatpants, but I think it was a worthwhile investment, to say the least. Yeah, it worked out.
How many beers does it take to get you drunk?
These days?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like drunk, or
like
feeling funny?
Like you can't drive home.
Being the responsible human beings that we are, anywhere from 4 to 8.
4 to 8, depending on the beer.
Sure.
Or like how much you ate.
Right. Yeah. You know, we're
so
lightweight over here. Yeah, I eat so many vegetables these days. You kidding?
All right. What and how many beers does it take Abby to get drunk?
3 to 6.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
How do you like your eggs in the morning? Do you like eggs?
Who doesn't like eggs?
Yeah. Good question. I don't know.
Eggs in the morning. Either scrambled or over easy. If it's on a plate, over easy. If it's in a bowl, scrambled.
That's very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's a really good point. I don't love scrambled eggs on a plate.
I know, you know.
When we're watching this, people are going to be like, Lizzie, shut up. That we're interviewing Matt and nobody really wants to hear your commentary.
I'm telling you, you can text me anytime. We'll have great commentary. Great.
Yeah, we gotta take this offline, I think. Okay, how many kids do you want?
I would say 3. She would say 4, but we'd both be happy with 2 to 4.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Is there anything else? So we're gonna be watching this right before your engagement party. Is there anything else you'd like to say to us?
Oh man, I'm glad you all are here to celebrate Abigail and myself. You guys can celebrate me too. I guess
Yeah, it's half and half.
Yeah. So I'm excited for all of you and Abby, and I'm excited myself, and I'm happy you're all here to share this with Abby, and it means a lot that you guys are all going to come here or be here. Welcome to Minneapolis. This place is sick. Don't look outside when it's raining.
Yay!
And I look forward to seeing you all in an hour.
Love it. Thanks, Matt. This was so fun. You did a great job answering.
Thank you.
Wait, did you leave
if I
anything
think
out?
of anything, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, yeah. I think you answered all of them, but if you think of any other... Oh, wait, no, I didn't ask. Are you an ass man or a boob man?
Good question.
I think I wanted to end with that.
I am a total body person.
Total body.
One, I would say, but possibly more so because of a health and torso person. And I think Abby has an incredible mindset on her personal and internal mental health. And I think she's always going to be like that. And that means that she's going to be bugging me about it for the rest of my life, which is also pretty cool.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So we're hopefully going to be like super healthy, cool old people someday, which is kind of a cool thing to like aspire to, but actually believe that that's going to happen, which is also pretty cool.
Yeah, because you're with someone who like really values that. It's so important.
So I got that going for me.
You're a lucky man, Matthew.
I know. He's lucky to have you guys. So.
This was so fun. I am gonna stop broadcasting this.